Welcome to Learning Bites. We're looking at customer centricity and particularly focusing in on your installers and service people that go out on site to engage with your customers. And I want to look at the importance of communication on site. For many of your service people and your installers, what they're doing is their day job. They do it every single day, they know exactly what they're doing, and they're very familiar with it. However, for many of your customers, it might be the first time or only time that they've ever experienced what's being done for them. But the way that your people communicate is incredibly important. When they arrive on site, we want to make sure that they're setting clear expectations. They're letting people know what's going to happen, how long it's going to take, what they can expect. They want to find out what they can and can't do, which doors and exits they can and can't use, when they need to be quiet or busy. The other thing they want to be doing is reassuring the client. Now, we do this by asking if they've got any questions, inviting questions from them through the process, reassuring them that they can come in and check with us, just letting them know ahead of time. Look, your power's going to be out at this time, or I'm going to need to cut off your water, or your internet's going to go down. So the customer is expecting something that they might find very unsettling if it just suddenly happens for them. When your installers, your service people, explain to the customer what's going to happen in simple terms that aren't filled with jargon, and give a step-by-step, look, this is what you can expect, this is what's going to happen, this is roughly when it's going to happen by. You can even explain, assuming we don't find any problem when this happens over here. What we want is we want your service people to be building confidence in your brand, in themselves as people, and building relationship with your customer through transparency, clear communication, and an invitation to connect. So the action point for you is to really encourage and train your service people to connect with people when they get on site, to explain what they're going to do, to invite questions, to indicate if there might be any hiccups or any challenges or changes through the job, and to reassure the customer that they are the point of contact while they're on site, and that they're able and willing to help in any way they can to ensure that the customer has an amazing experience. Here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you, or you'd like any additional information or help, please do feel free to get in touch with us. Our website is www.thinkrite.co.nz, or email mike@thinkrite.co.nz, or feel free to give me a call 0272 987 523. Here's to your success.